a tragic separation from his most loved son, Rama. With due regards for her husband, Queen Kaikai told that she would seek her boon that she had earned earlier in her life, and King Dasharatha had agreed to this condition. So, Dasharatha. When Rama reached there, he saw his father lying semi-conscious on the floor, full of grief. King Rama's eyes were filled with tears of desperation and sorrow. Rama pleaded to Kaikai to tell him what had happened to his father. When the whole story of the promises was told to Rama, Rama understood the situation well. He knew that both the king and himself were caught in a situation that demanded supreme sacrifice. Bharata was not present in Ayodhya during all these happenings. Rama conceded to the request and, accompanied by Sita and Lakshmana, reached the banks of river Tamasa. This small and simple village was predominantly populated by the outcast Bhila. The chief of this clan was Guka, a wise man, although illiterate. These simple, hard-working, honest and poor people were neglected, as no officer would visit them in distress or in want. Ladies and gentlemen, we present the Bhilas. Good, nicely, Mandhir. That was an authentic Adivasi dance, all the way from the yesteryears. It would put most of our Bollywood choreographers to shame. Going back to our story, after the celebrations in the village, Lakshmana that night did not sleep, as he had come to protect and serve Rama and Sita. He and Guka that night had a long talk on the decency of Rama's character and his divine qualities. One day, Rama and Lakshmana were sitting a distance apart near their forest dwelling. As it happened, Surpanakha, the sister of Ravana, was passing there, and there's probably some music like tan tan tan. She was ugly-looking widow, but ambitious and powerful because of protection assured by her brother, the mighty king of Lanka, Ravana. She fell in love with Rama at the first sight. When Rama and Lakshmana refused to marry her, she came in her original form and threatened to kill Rama and Lakshmana. At this folly of hers, Rama, like the typical younger brother, was irritated and as a result cut her nose and ears with the arrow. Bleeding in rage, she fled to one of her brothers in the nearby forest. Ravana, her brother, promised his sister that he would take revenge of her sister's insult.
Make sure that the pictures are coming.
Ravana made all arrangements to start for this mission. Meanwhile, his minister,
No, I'm going to go and stand there.
Marich, offered his help to accomplish this mission. Near the Panchvati, where Rama, Sita, and Lakshmana were living, Marich changed himself in the form of a beautiful golden deer, jumping here, jumping there, and it finally caught the sight of Sita. Sita insisted to have the skin of the golden deer. Ultimately, Rama acceded to her request. Lakshmana promised to look after Sita. Music.